Good evening, teacher. My name is Ngọc. I'm from Khang Secondary School. So today I will talk about the topic of games addiction. First, we have what is game addiction. Games is something you put your stress out from schoolwork, from the things in the real world to the electronic world. Ev- Everyone and anyone can be addicted to this gaming things, but it's your whole thinking that can help you get out of your addiction. When you are having problems at school, you're having problem with your families, you find games you find games that help you go through this hard times, and it relate to you. You find your thinking into this whole games addiction, and you found your home, you found your place in this electronic world instead of going out to the real world to deal with your problems. You stay at home and take your stress out behind a screen, and it can become addicted. Sure, games can help you take your stress out, but if you have screen limit, you have your screen times limit, you have times to like play with it, you have times to deal with it. You take your stress out for 30 minutes, 1 hour, 15 minutes, it's totally okay. But if you are addicted to it 24/7 or 24/24, then you are being addicted. How can you find that you are being addicted to games world? When you are listening to lessons at school, you can think or you can plan the time you play you played games, video games, or you plan how much screen time you will have at home. That you plan for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, or a lot more than that. You are having game addiction. And people often see game addiction as something not to worry about. It is not as dangerous as dealership, or drugs addiction, or alcohol addiction. It is not as dangerous as that, but it is also as dangerous as that, because when you are addicted to this electronic world, you find it entertaining, you find your place, you find your thinking in this game addiction, and you see it as some someone to talk to, and you want your life to take part of it. You want this game addiction to be a part of it, to be a big part of it. You want to be a gamer, you want to be something that you can be in the future with your favorite things to do. People people don't encourage each other to not follow their passion, but the passion has to be great thinking. Like, if you think game addiction can lead to your bright future, no, you're wrong, because game addiction can lead to drug dealership, or alcoholic addictions. It's also as dangerous as that. And when you see games as something you can talk to, as someone you trust, and when you make friend in this whole game, you see your best friend in it. Sure, you found a friend in the game, you found your thinking, you found your passion in this game. But what if you found this whole passion too passionate to think about anything else rather than playing video games? How many hours? How will I play it? How will I get this ranked up? Game addiction to often lead to things such as like it can rank up your levels, and it can give you something to it can give you something to rank to your whole level to another level again. It's reward, so you find this rewards entertaining and you see this reward as something you should achieve, like you should get your rates up higher, and this reward is similar to your grades. People see people that addicted to games often see things like it's not important to do your homework because it cannot help you do your passionate job, like to be a gamer. But what if you fail to be a gamer, then what will you do then? So you should prioritize your rate first, and then you should find, mm, games addiction is bad. You should find your ways out of it. You should talk to someone that can help you get out of your games addictions, such as a therapist and someone to talk to, so they will help you get out of this whole game addiction. And if you found getting out of game addiction is hard, then you are addicted to this game so deeply, you should find a great therapist. You should find a doctor to talk to, so they can help you solve your problems. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't play video games. Video games is good if you limit your screen time and you see game addiction. You see games as something, as a hobby. You do it once, twice a week, no one will talk about it, and you take your stress out from it. No one will talk about anything like that. They don't find it addicted if you play it once or twice a week. But if you play a lot of time in a week, then you are being addicted to it. You should limit your screen time so you don't get addicted to it, and you should prioritize your learning first. You should get your learning done first before gaming with your friends. So that's all for my topic. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.